Have you ever heard of a man so strong that he tore apart a lion with his bare hands? A man who carried the gates of an entire city on his shoulders. And yet, the same man's greatest weakness was not his enemies, but his own heart. This is the true story of Samson, the strongest man in the Bible. The story begins long before Samson was even born. The Israelites were living under the rule of the Philistines. One day, an angel of the Lord appeared to a barren woman. He told her she would give birth to a son dedicated to God as a Nazirite. That meant no wine, no unclean food, and his hair was never to be cut. This child would be chosen to begin freeing Israel from their enemies. That child was Samson. As Samson grew, the Spirit of the Lord gave him incredible strength. One day, while walking through the vineyards of Timnah, a young lion attacked him. And with his bare hands, Samson tore it apart. Another time, armed with only the jawbone of a donkey, he struck down 1,000 Philistine soldiers. Samson wasn't just strong, he was unstoppable. But his power wasn't from muscles alone. It was a gift from God. But even the strongest man can fall to temptation. Samson had a weakness for Philistine women. He fell in love with Delilah, who was secretly working with the Philistine rulers. They offered her silver if she could uncover the secret of his strength. 3 times she asked him. 3 times he tricked her. But Delilah was persistent. Day after day she pressed him, until at last, Samson revealed the truth. His strength was tied to his vow and his uncut hair. That night as he slept, his hair was cut. The Lord's strength left him. Samson woke to find himself powerless. The Philistines captured him, blinded him, and threw him into prison. But Samson's story wasn't over. Over time, his hair began to grow again. One day, the Philistines gathered in a massive temple to celebrate their victory. They brought Samson out to mock him. Thousands of people watched from the roof and the stands. Samson prayed to God one last time. "Lord, remember me, give me strength once more." Placing his hands on the 2 central pillars of the temple, Samson pushed with all his might. The building shook. The pillars broke. And the temple collapsed, killing Samson and more Philistines in his death than he had slain in his life. Samson's story is one of great strength but also great weakness. It reminds us that no matter how powerful we are, pride and temptation can bring us down. But it also shows that God can use even our failures to fulfill his purpose. So what do you think Samson's story teaches us most? Is it about the danger of temptation or the power of redemption? Let me know in the comments below.